Now let's go ahead and hit on the cameras. Like I said before, Note 20 has a triple camera setup. Note 20 has a dual camera setup, and on the Note 20 you have a 12 megapixel wide angle lens and then a 12 megapixel telephoto lens, or on the Note 20 you have a 12 megapixel wide, 64 megapixel telephoto, and then a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor. Now in terms of the camera, the photos on the Note 8, like I've stated a billion times before, are going to look good. You're not going to feel like you have an outdated camera for the most part. The only downside is that you may start to feel like, you wish you had an ultra wide sensor. You can do 4K at 30 on here, but you cannot do 4K at 60, which is another reason why some people may not prefer this phone. But I think it's a good looking phone. I think you can take some really decent photos at it. You have some good features and everything, but you don't have any crazy ones like you do on even like a Galaxy Note 9. I feel like the Note 9 did a really good job with the more recent updates and the camera UI. And for some reason this one crashes, you guys saw. But you have some features here too. Obviously there's a ton built in right here you can kind of look through, but definitely when it comes down to it, I think the Note 20 is the winner by far. Not only do the photos and videos look really good, I don't know why it's glitching right there, I don't know what the heck that is, but you also have the ability of shooting 8K video on this thing as well. You can do 4K at 60, that's a given, but you can do 8K video on the Galaxy Note 20, which is a humongous asset, like I stated before. It's a really good camera, it takes really good photos, you have that ultra wide sensor as well, which is really awesome, and you have a ton of features built into the camera too. So obviously I can go here and show you guys all these different features as you guys probably don't care about. But under more in the camera setup, you can see you have a ton of different settings here too that the Note 8 kind of has built in, I'm sure, but the Note 20 definitely has more options built in. So for sure, at the end of the day, the camera on the Note 20 is way better than the one on the Note 8. Now,